Hey guys, it's Kat and I'm back today with my holiday makeup haul. You would have seen me mention a few of these products because I think I used some of them in like a Get Ready With Me a little while ago. But I thought I would just show you the stuff that I've bought from like the holiday collections. If you do watch beauty news, you will know what I bought because we did a holiday haul the other week. But I'm just gonna, talk you through things, swatch things, play with things. Some things I have not even opened or tried. So that is a thing. But I thought I'd get this over and done with because it is currently, as I'm filming, Black Friday, and I've placed a couple of orders for things, or I will be placing a couple of orders for things. So I thought I'll get this haul out of the way so I can start delving into this makeup and playing with it more, and then maybe I'll do a Black Friday haul. Not getting many things, but I am getting a couple of things. Okay, so we'll start with Hourglass, and I picked up 2 of their lip products packs. They've only got 2 lip product packs and a big vault. And I picked up these. So this is the Duo. So this year, the holiday packaging is pink. So these components are reusable. They're very good quality. I need to get it out. So you can see that these components are like a soft metallic pink, the lipstick's inside, and then you also get a refill. So that's the refill there. It's a different color. The color that I'm wearing on my lips is the refill, which is called At Night. And this one is My One Desire. Now, I think this was part of their holiday trio last year. So if you bought that, you will have this shade, which is like a pinky nude. I have worn this. It's a pretty shade. So it's that shade there. I love these lipsticks. I love these sort of packaging. I love that you also can remove these so you don't waste the packaging, which is sort of why I wanted to buy these kits. Even if I wasn't crash hot on the colors, I knew that in the future I can always reuse these like packaging, and I love it. So I love the pink packaging. This deal was sort of like buy a lipstick and get a refill for free. So yeah, this is the shade that I'm wearing, which is called At Night. That's one swipe. It's beautiful. It sort of looks like, it looks a lot more dark. I think on camera, it might be the weather. The weather is horrible today, but it is like a sort of brick red. It's very, very pretty. So that's the Duo. I also bought the Trio, which I haven't even opened yet. You can see that the seal hasn't been broken. Let's do it. Let's break the seal. All right, so first time opening it, opens like this. And once again, you get 3 lipsticks. 1 is a refill and 2 have the components. So I haven't even opened these. Oh my God, I love this packaging. I love the packaging normally, which is gold. I love it pink. I want it all. This is in the shade I Woke Up, and it's a nude. So let's swatch it. This is probably more my nude than the pink. So it's more of a peachy nude or true nude, which I quite like. Then there is the shade If Only, and I've wanted this shade for a long time because it is a Hanson song, and we all know I'm a Hanson fan. So that one is sort of a similar color, but a little bit deeper. So it's once again that sort of true nude. It's not a pink nude like this. It's more of a peachy red nude. It's a bit darker, and I'm so glad I have it because it was on my wish list. It was one of those ones that I wanted for a while. In this trio, I think they're all permanent, like in the permanent range. So if you've got a lot of the permanent range, you will probably double up with some of these. And the little refill one is in the shade I Can't Live Without. So this one is more of a deep, berry red. So they all are very safe colors. They've picked some really safe colors here. So you have a berry red, more of a brick red, a cooler toned pinky nude, and then 2 nudes here that one's a bit lighter, one's a bit deeper, but yeah, they're very, very safe colors. So, if you're not inspired by the colors, I get it, but I love the formula and I love the pink packaging, and they are better deal buying it than buying a bunch of individual ones. So those are the lipsticks. I'm wearing the red one. The next sort of collection that I was very interested in was by Too Faced. So they've got like gingerbread stuff this year, and I quite like Too Faced. Not so much their holiday products, but I like some of their value packs that they have at the holiday time. But I'll talk about this palette first. This is the gingerbread palette. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And where did I put it? I don't even know. Oh, up here. So this is the palette. It's got that sort of tin packaging, and it's got the same sort of format as the Sweet Peach palette. I am wearing this. I'm wearing some of these colors on my eyes today. And I'm going to be doing a review of it. So I've just filmed this look and I'm going to sort of check back with different color combinations. You know, it's not my favorite Too Faced palette, but I do like some of the colors in there. I do like those metallic finishes. There are a couple of crumbly shades so far. This shade down the bottom here is like a duochrome marvel. It's beautiful, but yeah, it might be one that you want to pick up if you're interested in the colors. If not, I don't think it's like their best palette, if that makes sense. But you know, it's supposed to smell as well. It just smells a little bit sweet to me. It doesn't smell like gingerbread. I also picked up the Melted Matte in Gingerbread Girl. So I had to search high and low for this. It is a holiday liquid lipstick. I love the Melted Matte liquid lipstick. So of course I wanted to track this down. This is what it looks like. It's very, very pretty. It's got the Gingerbread Girl little design on the top. It's this sort of burnt orangey color. It's a lot darker than it sort of appears in the tube. It's a beautiful color. I have worn it. This does have a scent as well. It reminds me of like a caramel tea, like a spiced caramel tea. Interesting. But I did wear this. I don't think it wears as well as some other nudes that I've tried from them. I don't know if it was what I was eating, but I'm going to keep trying this. But it does smell nice. It is fun. It's a nice color. And the last thing I picked up from the Too Faced collection was this. This is a thing I really, really wanted. So these are the mini Melted Matte liquid lipsticks. And once again, these are all Christmas shades. They all have different scents. They all got different packaging, and these are minis. And I quite like minis because I have a mini from 2 years ago that I still haven't used up. I have used it many times. But I think these are great value packs, and the fact that these all have different scents and they all have like different lids, I think it's super, super cute. I think they need to do more of these because these are fun as. So we've got the shade Pumpkin Spice. And sorry for the lighting. I'm going to try to brighten that a bit. It's overcast and crap and there's not much I can do about it. But this is Pumpkin Spice. So this does have a scent as well. It's a little bit more spicy than the Gingerbread Girl and a little bit less caramelly, but it is just a sweet spice. It could smell like pumpkin spice. We don't really have pumpkin spicy things in Australia, so I don't really know. But that's a beautiful sort of orangey nude. So that's more of a dark red, like a burgundy. That's more of an orangey color. I think it's a really pretty shade. And this size is perfect. It's such a good size. You don't need much more than that. I'm just so I'm finding it a hard time getting these, wanting to take these out of the packaging because I like them all lined up. Anyway, this is Sugar Cookie. So it's more of your true nude. Once again, it's got sugar cookies on the lid, which I think is a great touch. I haven't done that in previous years. Oh, and that just smells like, I don't know, cake. I don't know. And that's like a nice sort of almost cool tone nude. I kind of dig that color. I kind of wish I was wearing it. Damn. We have Cinnamon Bear, which has little cinnamon bears on the lid, and it's a red. And this does have like a sort of spicy sweet scent. I don't know if it smells like cinnamon so much, but it definitely has a sweet scent, and that's like a beautiful dark red. Lastly, we have Hot Buttered Rum. So it's got little images on it, and this smells more butterscotchy. I'd say it smells like butterscotch schnapps, and I'll put this here. So it's sort of similar to the Spice Pumpkin one, but it's more sort of brown than it is reddy orange. It's more, I don't know, orangey yellow, and that's more, I don't know. They're similar but different tones. There you go. So yeah, I was really chuffed at this pack. I think it's very cute. I haven't worn them. I will get around to that. But I just think it's really fun. And these are some of my favorite products from the Too Faced range. So I was so happy to see them bring out this pack. Another palette that I picked up and I'm looking forward to trying more of. This is actually already a little bit dirty. I've used it once, and my sister's used it once as well. This is by Bare Minerals, and it's the Aurora Lights palette. This is quite a heavy little palette. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Like, it is a small palette. It does have 18 shades and a really nice size mirror. That's the mirror. It's very nice. Oh, why am I putting my finger in everything today? So these are the shades here. So there is a mix of mattes and metallics. They're mainly cool toned, and I think they're really, really pretty. Very good quality packaging. Like, it's very sturdy. little bit grubby. Like I said, I've already made marks on it. I did want to point out though that this palette, the shades, there's not much product in them. So they're 0.4 grams per shade. So they are very small. When you compare that to this guy, I think that's 0.7 grams. So for a similar price, you're pretty much getting nearly double the product in the Too Faced one. But I think it comes down to, you know, do you like the shades in this more? Do you like the quality? I prefer the quality of Bare Minerals and Too Faced, and I'm sort of excited about these shades. I haven't used this too much because I'm thinking I might do a 1 month, 1 palette on it next month. So there's that. But yeah, Bare Minerals Aurora Lights palette, which if you like Bare Minerals eyeshadows, which I really do, super excited for that. I'm going to put it back in the box because I just keep getting it more and more dirty. All right, speaking about eyes, I've got the Stila. This is the Shimmering Heights Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. This was the only set available that I didn't have double ups of because I bought some sets last year and I bought some full-size things and stuff. So they had a lot of repeats, which I was not happy about. Now, I was actually luckily at Beauty News, we'll set this for PR, and because it was a pack that I was planning on buying, I got to take it. But there are 3 little shimmer and glow. So these aren't the glittery ones. These are the shimmery versions. This is Kitten. So this was, you know, this is in their packs last year. I just didn't get the shimmer and glow pack last year, so I don't have a double up of this, which is great. So it's a Kitten shade. I really like the look of Cloud. This one is really gorgeous. It's sort of like a purple with, I don't know, like a cool toned gold sort of shimmer to it. Yeah, you can see the purple there, and then it shifts like a gold. It's very, very pretty. And then Twig, I think this is also a double up from last year, which I luckily didn't get, but that's a dark brown. So those are the shades. They're liquid eyeshadows. You put them on, they blend really well, they wear really well. So I was glad to have these little babies to add to my collection. Then I picked up some NARS packs. This is the Underground Velvet Lip Glide set. So I really like NARS lip products particularly, so that was what I was interested in. This pack has, I've used some of these. These are actually really, really nice. They're 3 mini velvet lip glides, which are sort of, they go on sort of shiny, but then they sort of set more matte looking. So they're more of like a moussey lip product. So this is one of them. So this is a nice nude. I've been wearing this a bit. It's got a nice soft sort of vanilla scent. This is in the shade Camden Girls, which I hope is a reference to Seventh Heaven. Then we have Vandal, which is more of a deeper nude. I've worn this one as well. So these aren't super, super pigmented, but just see them as being like a lip mousse product, and they actually look really pretty. I kind of wish I was wearing one of them. And then this one is in Banshee, so it's more of a deep purple shade. So I don't know if I'm going to wear that one as much, but I thought it was a nice way to sort of sample this range because I think these are limited edition shades, and realistically, it's going to take me a year to use one of these up, so I don't need full sizes of things, but I got that little pack. I also picked up this pack here, which I've been using. This is the Chaos Velvet Matte Lip Pencil Duo. So these are just 2 shades of the Velvet Matte lip pencils. Lip pencils have been around, like these lip pencils have been around for a long time, and I've only recently sort of been buying them. So when I saw this pack, I was like, oh, this is interesting. Anyway, that's in Decibel. I've used this quite a few times. It's a nice matte lip pencil. And then there is also the shade Zipped, which I haven't used. And that is, ooh, that's an interesting color. Look at that color. So these also go really well together. So if you want to sort of go matte and put the slight thing over the top, you can. I really want to wear this. Why am I not wearing this now? Maybe I'll put it on. All right, let's do this. Ooh, it's a nice color. All right, instantly I look more pale on camera, but I really like that lip color. I think it's a pretty lip color. Then lastly from NARS, I picked up a spiked Audacious lipstick. This is in, I think, Susie. I don't know. I will show it to you. It is pretty. I'm not going to swatch it yet because I'm not even sure. I'm sure I'm going to use it, but at the moment, I'm like, I want to take photos of it. It's like, I don't know if you can see it properly. Are we focused on it? Can you see it? Is it gorgeous? It is gorgeous. Look at that. So I'm digging that. That's beautiful. I just can't get enough of a magnetic closure. I think they're so fun and lovely. All right, luckily we're up to the last brand because this weather is just getting worse and worse and it's getting darker and darker. So I apologize if this video looks like trash. But the last thing, and I've spoken about this before, is the MAC holiday collection. I did talk about these a lot and I swatched them in a Get Ready With Me. So I'll link that down below. So if you want to see swatches, you can do that. But I picked up the 5, these are the Shiny Pretty Shadows. So they all are sparkly eyeshadows. One is a pure silver sparkle. The rest are sort of more duochrome sparkles. Now I did swatch the Ciate Glitter something palette, their holiday palette, and I'm going to say the top 3 shades in that are almost identical to some of these. So if you like that formula, you probably don't need these, but if you're familiar with that formula, that's what these are like. So they've got they do have glitter chunks in them, like silver or gold glitter chunks, and then they've got a duochrome finely milled sort of like shimmer pigment. So it's a duochrome and glitter in one. So sort of like Stylishly Mary last year, but taken to another level because this also has chunks of glitter in it. So they're pretty, and I've played around with a few of them, but I need to play around with more of them. Then I picked up this eyeliner. This is the Dazzle liner in A Little Moonlight. It is a black with sort of silver glitter. It's not super pigmented, but I kind of thought if you use like a matte eye and then you have like a glittery liner, it could look really pretty. But I feel like this needs to be on top of a black liner. I think on its own you can build it up, but it would be just, I think, look more effective over another liner. So I don't love this. I don't hate it. Lastly, I have my, this is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Snow Flushed. Now we've spoken about this a lot on Beauty News. So the packaging is very shiny. This one has not actually been used, so I can show you exactly what it looks like. So it's this. So it is a highlighter that is exactly the same formula as Stylishly Mary eyeshadow last year. So this goes from pink, and you can see the gold. So it goes from gold to pink, and it's beautiful. We destroyed one and repressed it, so I've got a repressed one here somewhere. So I've actually been using the repressed one, and I haven't touched the like beautiful untouched one. This is the repressed one, so it's not as glorious, but you can still see the color shift. So yellow to pink. I am wearing this as a highlighter today. It is very sparkly. I love this as an eyeshadow. So I raved about this eyeshadow last year, and I see this as being just a massive eyeshadow. You can, like I said, wear it as a highlighter, but it is like a fine sparkle. So if you don't like a sparkly highlighter, you won't like this. Also, it's not for the faint-hearted. So I did blend this out a lot today. So you can only see more of a beautiful gold kind of shimmer on my face. But if you do build it up, it looks very intense. So a lot of people have been liking this and enjoying it, but also some people have been buying it and saying, I don't know why you're raving about this. And to that, I am going to say that this is not like my perfect highlighter at all. It is not a highlighter that I use too often. But as an eyeshadow, it's really beautiful. And I've been wearing this a lot as an eyeshadow again. So yeah, if you wondered why I was raving about this so much, it's as an eyeshadow, not necessarily as a highlighter. You can definitely use it as both, but as a highlighter, it's a little bit, like if you've got a lot of skin texture, it's going to show it up. If you don't like really intense glittery highlighters, you're not going to like this. But if you were interested in Stylishly Mary last year as the eyeshadow, this is just a massive version of it. So that's what I was raving about. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that haul. These are products that I will be playing with a lot over the next couple of weeks and months. So if you want to see any particular reviews, let me know. I will be doing that first impressions and like checking back over a few days of the gingerbread palette. I've started that today, so that will probably take me, I don't know, a week and a half maybe to film, depending on how often I use it. Yeah, if you want to see anything else reviewed, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.